Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ethan Hall, your go-to guide for everything real estate and everything else here in Columbus, Georgia. In today's video, we're going to be breaking down real quick the buying process and what you have to go through to buy a home for the first time, or if you're just curious and you bought a home before and want to know exactly how it works. But anyways, let's get straight into what we have to talk about. So first, you're going to want to assess your financial situation. You're going to want to make sure that your credit score is nice and good. You want to make sure that you pay off all of your debts or most of your debts. No credit card debts. Make sure there's no new hard inquiries on your credit. Do not take out any new loans or anything like that. So you really need to pay everything off, or at least pay it down a little bit, so you can get that debt to income ratio down. And you also need to use your income and current debts, living expenses, to calculate exactly how much home that you're going to be able to afford once you start looking into it, so you can get a bigger picture of everything. So aim for a home that's around 3 or 4 times more than your annual salary. Columbus is a little bit less than the 3 times, so if you're watching this video and you live here, keep that in mind. You also need to save up for a down payment, preferably up to 20%. I know that's a lot, but private mortgage insurance is very expensive, so if you're able to avoid that, then it's definitely a good thing to do. This process can take, up to 6 months, a year. Just really depends on your saving habits and exactly what kind of home you're looking for. Next, once you do that, you're going to want to get pre-approved through a lender. So pre-approval shows sellers that you're serious buyers and can give you an edge on competitive markets, and it also gives you peace of mind of knowing exactly how much home you're going to be able to get whenever you're looking for it. So whenever you find that house that you want, you know it's going to be in the price range that you're going to be able to get. This usually takes around 1 or 2 weeks in total to get pre-approved and get all that set up. And next, you're going to want to determine your needs and wants, what you want in a house. Do you want a 2-car garage? Do you want a finished basement? Be realistic. Understand that certain aspects might not be feasible in your price range or the current market. Always work with your real estate agent to make sure that you can get the best possible exposure that you're able to see for properties that you're interested in. Also, visit open houses, attend showings. Be sure to take notes and pictures and keep track of the things that you've seen. Do not rush. Take your time so you can get the right home. You do not want to be in a home that you don't want. This usually can take up to like 1 to 3 months, really depending on the specifics that you want. And once you find a home, you're going to want to negotiate and make an offer first. And you're going to, based off of what the market's doing, if the home's been sitting there for a minute, you might go in a little bit underpriced. If it's competitive, overpriced, or go a little bit over. Your real estate agent will be able to tell you more exactly how to do about that whenever you're working with them. But for negotiation tips, see if the seller's willing to pay closing costs, things like that, or to get a property inspection. But after that, you find a house and you get all that done and you find exactly what you're looking for, and you're in the process, you made an offer, it's accepted, you're going to want to conduct an inspection on the home, which can take a minute. Common issues to find are usually foundation, roofs, plumbing, electricity, like new electrical wire, or they have cast iron rotting pipes, or there's a foundation problem, something like that going on with the home. So you just want to make sure that nothing's wrong with that. And then next up is going to be securing the mortgage. So you're going to have an appraiser come out there, and if the home appraises for less than what you offered for, you may have to bring additional money to closing, but the bank will send out their own appraiser and determine that themselves. And that can take up to 2 to 4 weeks depending on the lender. And then next, you're going to be going to closing. So you're going to do your final walkthrough, make sure that everything is good and what said that was going to be there, like appliances and fixtures and stuff like that. And then you are going to go to closing, and you're going to sign all your paperwork, and you're going to bring all of your money for your closing costs, for your closing cost breakdown, for your escrow and origination fees, all that good stuff. And the post-purchase, after you purchase your home, plan your move. Make sure you get out of if you're in an apartment, make sure you get out of your apartment in a good enough time to where you don't violate your lease or anything like that. And once you get in your home, set everything up, get your water, your electricity on, all of that. Make sure you maintain your home exactly, or even improve on exactly what it looked like whenever you bought it, to make sure that it keeps the value that you bought it for, because that is very important. One of the things whenever you buy a home is you want to make sure that whenever you go to sell it again or get out of it, you do not owe anything on it, because that's the last thing that you want to do, is own a depreciating asset and a lot of that has to do with how you treat your home. So make sure that whenever you get a home in one of these neighborhoods, that you treat it with respect and care, and not be one of these people that get into a home, that a nice home, or was once a nice home in a neighborhood, and now it just, does not look very good, dilapidated, and trash everywhere. Do not be one of those people. If you like this video, and if you'd like a more detailed, in-depth breakdown, this is kind of a summary of exactly what is going on whenever you the home buying process. If you'd like a full breakdown of a video, please let me know in the comment section down below. Anyways, if you like the video, please leave a like. Put on the notifications if you'd like to see more and get notified whenever I upload more content. I try to upload as much as possible whenever I get the chance. So please go check me out. Subscribe for more. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.